Today, I'm going to show you how to adjust the course structure, navigation, and branching in iSpring Suite. Let's open up iSpring Suite and head to Slide Properties. This is where you can find all the tools you need to structure and manage your presentation. You can easily edit the slide title by selecting it or pressing F2. This title will show up in the outline after you publish your course. Here in the Slide Properties window, you can also hide slides from the outline. Just click Hide Slide or double-click on a slide thumbnail. You can also right-click a slide and select Hide. To hide multiple slides at once, just hold Shift or Control, select the slides, and click Hide Slide. To show hidden slides, select them while holding Shift or Control and click on Hide Slide again. iSpring Suite also lets you organize your slides into different levels. To promote or demote slides, use the arrows at the top. You can also use the green arrows next to each slide to create a new level. Great! As you can see, I've hidden a few slides in the outline and nested them. Now, let's check out the Advanced Slide options. You can set a slide to advance to the next one automatically after a set amount of time, on a mouse click, or both. If both options are enabled, the slide will stay on screen for the selected duration, but learners can click to move on whenever they're ready. If multiple slides should have the same duration, you can select them all and set the time, let's say 6 seconds, at the top. Here's what that looks like. Learners will move from slide 2 to slide 3 automatically after 6 seconds. Or they can click to advance at their own pace. Now, let's look at the branching options. Here you can control the order in which the slides will be displayed to learners. You can decide where learners go next by selecting forward or backward. By default, forward branching takes learners directly to the next slide, but you can send them to any other slide instead. You can also select None, which prevents learners from moving forward. Let's see it in action. I've set the course to take learners from slide 1 straight to slide 3, but once they're there, they can't move forward. There's no Next button on the slide. If the slide has a quiz or a role play, you can set branching for that too. You can decide where learners go based on whether they pass or fail the quiz. For example, I'm setting this up so that if they fail, they'll go back to slide 3 to review the material. Now, if we preview the course, you'll see that when I fail the quiz, I'm sent back to the previous slide. Alright, let's move on to the next option. This is where you can restrict learners from navigating to other slides. Click the Lock button to disable navigation using the outline, thumbnails, timeline, and the previous and next buttons. If you lock the player controls, make sure Advanced Slide on Click is disabled. See? All the player controls are locked and I can't move past this slide until the time runs out. Now, let's select a presenter for the course. First, I need to go to the Presentation Resources tab. Let's fill in the details here and add a photo of the presenter. Alright, now that I've decided the presenter, I'll head back to Slide Properties. Next, I'll open the Presenter menu to assign a presenter to each slide. If the entire course has the same presenter, you can select all slides and assign one at once. Great! Now all these slides have a presenter. The presenter's info will appear at the top of the outline or at the bottom, depending on your player settings. Next, let's look at Playlists. Click Playlist, then select Manage Playlist, and create a new one. Name it and upload tracks. You can rearrange tracks by selecting one and moving it up or down. You can also play or delete audio tracks. Here you can adjust the audio volume and decide whether the playlist should loop. Once you're done, select the slides you want to attach the playlist to. Now, let's preview the course with background music. The playlist plays smoothly across the selected slides. The last thing I want to show you is objects. Click Add to create a new quiz, interaction, or role play, or import one from a file. There's already a quiz on this slide. so you can edit it, remove it, set branching, or adjust additional properties. I'm setting it so learners can only move on after passing the quiz. Next, I'll enable quiz restart so learners can try again after reviewing the content. Let's see it in action. I failed the quiz, so I can't move to the next slide. I'll try again and pass it. Alright, now I can go to the next slide. And that's it for now. In this tutorial, we've covered the essentials of course navigation in iSpring Suite. Great job, and thanks for watching.